from bed because I just created this poem and I wanted to share it with you. It's a matter of time before life can return to normal. A matter of time until we can hug one another again and go on those trips and fully celebrate and see those concerts and Broadway plays. Oh, the parties we will have. It's a matter of time. But today, we can wave to our neighbors and smile, learn their names for the first time, even though we've lived here for years. We can play games, and today we can enjoy a cozy fire. Today we pause. Today we bake brownies. Today we take time to watch the sunset and the moon rise. Time to write and pray and dance. Time to make amends and make art. Time to make chocolate chip cookies and video calls across the miles. Time to reflect more deeply on what life, what world we want to emerge into. Today, we have time to make conscious choices with all the gifts already all around us. Because today, we have time for what matters. So this is my poem, and it's called It's a Matter of Time. And it was a joy this morning having it sort of rumble around in my head before I even got out of bed. So here I am in bed still, didn't even put my feet on the floor yet, and just wanted to share with you my creative process. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about the poem, sure, but I also love to hear your thoughts and your sharings about your own creative processes and how you have been perhaps already using this shelter at home time to go deeper within and to find creative ways to stay connected with people and to show up and to make a difference and to help one another. And the thing I liked best about the poem that caused me to get my pen and write it down, even though I was still sleepy, I like the play on words as well as the meaning, you know, because it starts with, it's a matter of time. So it's matter, and then time, and then the last line is time for what matters. So it kind of morphs into time matters from matter of time. Get it? You probably got it. So, you know, I see a lot of people nowadays just getting really obsessed with conspiracy theories and worrying about like what caused the virus and, you know, how this like deep dark government is plotting, and it's all a 5G thing, and it's all, you know, an alien thing or whatever. There's all these theories, right? The truth is, as citizens of our nations and our globe, we're never really going to completely know what caused the virus, whether we accept completely just the scientific medical community's perspective that it mutated, you know, from bats and so forth, or we believe other theories. I happen to believe Archangel Michael when he says that it was made by humans. So I do think there are some kind of hidden things going on, but there's nothing I can do about that, right? There's nothing I can, as far as taking action. Those choices were already made by whoever made those choices. So what, remember the serenity prayer, right? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It does not help our immune systems. It does not help us keep our stress levels low to spend so much of this time that we have immersed in negativity and negative vibes and listening to all these negative videos and forwarding all these things around that are like based in almost a frantic paranoia and like, the world is coming to an end, the sky is falling. I choose to not go there. So I choose to have faith, both in overall in humanity. Sure, there are bad people or people who've forgotten that they're inherently good. Sure, there are people making, bad choices or even evil choices, as we might say. But there's far more people that are doing kind deeds right now. There's far more people who are choosing to act consciously, right? And this is a time of awakening, folks. So how do we want to consciously use this time? Think about your energy field, okay? Think about your emotions. Think about your thoughts. Thinking about your thoughts. What raises your vibration? What uplifts you? What kinds of people? What kinds of practices? How can you create a new form of balance in your life from this, right? How can this whole experience that we're having personally and on a planetary level, how can we use this for transformation, for upliftment of ourselves and one another, for healing, right? For enlightenment. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm focused on. So please don't take it personally if you're one of those folks who's been messaging me all these videos and I keep writing back and saying, please stop messaging me videos. And I'm not interested in seeing all this conspiracy theory stuff. I'm just not, okay? I am here as a messenger of love and light. That's what I'm here for. So here in my pages, in my groups, you're not going to see that kind of thing. You're going to hear and experience and taste and be inspired to create your own upliftment and to go deeper and higher and wider and to open our hearts. Oh, I forgot to read 2 lines of the poem that I was moving from one spot to another. Okay, these lines just belong in the poem. Sorry, I'm going to have to type this up, right? There were a couple of other lines that got woven in there somewhere. And they are, yes, it's a matter of time until we flatten the curve. But today, right now, we can open our hearts. So that is my message to you today from Sage, the Prosperous Goddess, prosperousgoddess.com if you want to explore and connect. All sorts of great things available for you over there. And thanks for being here in our Facebook group, which is Be a Prosperous Goddess. You might also be watching this on YouTube. So come connect. On Instagram, it's Sage The Prosperous Goddess. You know where I am. Prosperous Goddessness everywhere. And it's a beautiful day, It's a beautiful week. It's a beautiful life. We can not only make lemonade from the lemons, we can actually choose to take time and make time for our deepest realizations and revelations about why we are here, what's our purpose, how can we make a bigger difference, how can we serve and shine and share at a higher level, at a deeper level, how can we fulfill our best destiny and share our gifts, right? And how can we be love embodied? How can we be love in action? How can we be living avatars and bodhisattvas of the sovereign God self that we truly are? That's what we're here for. That's what you're here for. All of us. You are brilliant. And this is your time. This is your time to go deeper and to come out of this pause that we're having brighter than ever, bolder and more sparkly and more strong and more prosperous and more loving. So I hope this touched your heart today, to hear this as much as it touched mine to share this with you. And you're more than welcome to share this video, and so many blessings for you. Please feel free to reach out to me. You can message me if you have any questions, if you're having a hard time, or if you're having insights, and inspirations and shifts. We love to hear from you here on our group. You can also connect with me personally if there's something I can do to help you. A lot of the things I can do to help you are just pro bono. Some things might be things that I actually make living at to keep the lights on and the roof over our heads and, to support the family. But I also might have free resources for you or suggestions. I'm here for you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Okay? We are here for each other, and together we're much, much stronger. So please take the time, make the time to make the best of this and to step out as the best and shiniest version of you. I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.